So you can win up to $1 million if you got at least one vaccine in Nevada. So names are going to be drawn from the state database called Nevada WebIZ. What is that? Well, state health leaders say every Nevadan and parent should know about this site to make sure your shots are up to date.
$5 million in cash and prizes.
How do you win prizes if you got a vaccine?
There is no need to register or fill out a form.
According to the Vax Nevada Days program website and the fine print, you have to be a resident of Nevada, get at least one COVID-19 shot in Nevada, and names will be drawn from Nevada's WebIZ system. So what is that?
Every child and every adult in the state who has received a vaccine in this state has an immunization record in the system.
Carissa Loper with the state's COVID-19 task force says it's a record of all your vaccines, what you got and when. Doctors' offices use it, so you don't have to carry your card everywhere. It has reminders for you and your doctor when you or your child need your next shot. It'll help you get a replacement card if you lose it, and it's an official government record handy for any travel. You can choose to opt out. Folks are starting to look themselves up, and Loper explains, don't fret if your record doesn't pop up on your end.
I really want to reassure everyone, it doesn't mean you don't have a record. Just because you can't get it through that public access portal, maybe the vaccinator didn't update your contact information.
Working hard to ensure that members of the military, veterans, and their families within Nevada who have received their vaccine.
There are some exceptions state health officials say they're working to address, such as records from military members and their families. Hundreds to thousands who got shots in a vaccine trial like me do face red tape through their research clinics. I did get my personal provider's office to manually enter me in. Or those who live in border cities like Laughlin. They say the only way they could get the vaccine was in Arizona.
We'll work with those Nevadans to get their records updated so we can take their record from Arizona.
Good to hear a workaround for that. So from the COVID-19 vaccine to the flu shot or your child's school shots, so if there's a records issue or you want your contact added to it, you can first check with your provider. Contact your provider if you need help. If you got your vaccine through the Southern Nevada Health District, email them there if there's any records issues. You can also contact Nevada WebIZ directly. The contact is on your screen, that email address. If you live in Laughlin or at the border and you got your vaccine in Arizona because that was the only place you could get it, you can still enter into the giveaway. That's the email right there. Entries at vaxnevadadays.org. These are all on our website at fox5vegas.com. So if your phone number is not registered on this portal, state officials say they do have ways other than Nevada WebIZ to get a hold of you if you do happen to win one of those prizes.